Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Sunday, August 3rd, and this is my full top-down analysis for the Euro US dollar. We're going to start on the monthly time frame, work our way all the way down to the 1 hour. So we had some really big moves on Friday because of non-farm payroll, which is definitely very exciting. On these higher time frames, I mean, the trend is definitely, or at least the momentum is definitely still up. We don't have engulfing down. We definitely don't have a break of structure down or anything like that yet. So the momentum is still up. My scenarios are definitely still the same. It's either going to go up and make it expanding, or we're going to get the end of a trend on shorter time frames, and this is actually an A, B, C correction to the last wave down. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, the end of a trend on the weekly is actually way down here. That's the last swing low before price went up and made a new swing high. So it would have to break that right there in order to tell me that this is a wave C and that we are in a complete trend reversal to the downside. Otherwise, anything we see to the downside in between these two lines could just end up being a pullback to the last wave up. So definitely keep that in mind. It's very important. Going down to the daily time frame. So I got a few things going on here. First of all, we got 5 waves up right here. Like I said, this could just be a pullback to these 5 waves. We have one wave down. We have one corrective wave. We have another wave down. We got Fibonacci retracement on the whole move up. So we got a nice 50% Fib bounce. We also got Fibonacci extension on this potential wave A projected out the top of this potential wave B, and we got 138% Fibonacci extension of wave A projected out the top of wave B. So definitely a really important area that we bounced from. Definitely a lot of kind of like an order block area right there also. If this was a 1, 2, 3, then I don't think that it should have made such an impulsive move to the upside. So I'm thinking this is not a 1, 2, 3, and it's not going to go down, take out the low. That doesn't mean that it possibly couldn't turn into more of a complex pattern, something like this, especially because we are coming into August, and August is usually a very overlapping month. But the trend is definitely still up. I would be looking for longs on shorter time frames while I either learn if it does this, continue in the uptrend, or whether it turns into more of a complex pattern like this, and then eventually ends up continuing the uptrend maybe later on. So going down to the 4 hour time frame, definitely got to break a structure up. We definitely know this wave is over. I do not think that this wave can be a wave 3 because it's way too small to be a wave 3, so it needs to be a wave C. That means more than likely this is either a wave A or a wave 1. So that's great news because we should get some pullback entries at some point. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, I got my Fibonacci retracement on the whole move down because these Fib levels are definitely going to be areas of resistance on the way up. I personally would like to see a decent pullback. I would like to see something like that. That would be either a wave B or a wave 2. This would either be a wave A or a wave 1. I want to try to go long at the end of this wave B or the wave 2. If it's a wave 3, it'll just go all the way back up and make new highs on the daily. If it's a wave C, then it potentially will go to one of these Fibonacci retracement levels and then turn back down. So right now we are looking for logs and hopefully learning and earning at the same time, whether we're looking at an ABC pullback to this last wave down or whether this really is back into the higher time frame uptrend. So anyways, don't forget to check out my website, fxpipcollector.com. And as always, thank you for watching and happy trading.